Hello guys, welcome to sportsbookreview.com. I am Natalie Rydstrom. We've got Martin Green here on the line previewing Panama versus USA. What an exciting time for USA under a new manager, come from a cracking 6-0 victory. I don't think any of us actually saw such a victory. The odds were low for USA, 1.5, certainly pointing to that win. I thought it was going to be a narrow win. What did you make of that cracking win, Martin?
I thought it was a great game for the USA, and they have every right to be full of optimism now. They showed that they're actually a very good team and they should qualify for the World Cup comfortably. I suggested they could cover a -1 handicap. Didn't know they could cover a -5 handicap. That was very impressive. Yeah, I thought it was a masterstroke from Bruce Arena to bring back Clint Dempsey. He was on fire, and Christian Pulisic just ran the show. Very good performance. Well done.
Yeah. Well, Panama are third in the group, USA fourth. There's just a point between them. So really a must-win for both. We've seen what USA are capable of at home. How are they going to fare on the road?
I think they can win this one. I mean, the recent heads-to-heads have been relatively even. There's been a few draws, but I can't really understand why USA are so attractively priced after just beating a team that's quite similar to Panama, 6-0. They're at about the same sort of level. You know, USA are 30th in the world, Panama are 53rd, but I'd suggest that the gulf is a bit greater than that really suggests. They'll be full of confidence after that 6-0 win. At the same time, Panama were losing 1-0 to Trinidad and Tobago. That's a couple of tiny islands, really, by comparison. You would really fancy the USA to win this one. I'd just go outright USA win. You can get 2.15 on that. I think that looks a good price.
Yeah, I think though, you know, sometimes bookies, because even I was looking at sort of like some of the other markets as well. Just quickly run through the outright for those at home. USA 2.2, I found there. Bet365 draw 3.4, Panama 3.5. All those odds with Bet365. Power today by Bet365. Sometimes, you know, like we've seen as well, you know, I don't know, like our team Leipzig, or even when Leicester was winning the Premier League, bookies took a long time to sort of like cotton on to the fact that, you know, that this was a winning team. And I just think that they're not quick to rush. We don't know, you know, if you looked at their previous performances, this is their first win. So could that be a fluke? Could that not? And maybe that is my only guess for them pricing it so conservatively. So, you know, USA 2.2, I have to say that is my bet. I have confidence with them, and I think they're going to be high. But even as well, if you look at the over-under market, over 2.2 and then the under 1.67. I have to say, for me, it's just the straight USA win. If you were to play the goals market, which way do you see this going?
It's a bit difficult, really. I think we could maybe see two goals, maybe 3 goals in this game. I'm a bit, I think that 6-0 win against Honduras kind of threw me. I wasn't expecting such a high scoring game in that one. So you never really know. I think Panama will study that 6-0 game and realize that they can't defend the same way Honduras did. So I think they'll keep it down to a much lower scoreline than that. But yeah, I wouldn't really feel too comfortable going over or under 2.5 goals. Equally, I probably wouldn't want to go giving USA a handicap, and I don't think you really need to at those odds.
Yeah.
You're right in urging caution, because you never really know. This is just the start of their rebuilding job, so I'm certainly not going to be putting my mother-in-law on it. But I'd fancy a modest stake on the USA at that sort of price, and I'd definitely put them in a parlay bet and accumulator.
Yeah, obviously another bet. Panama failed to score at Trinidad and Tobago. Pretty surprising. You've got USA clean sheet, which obviously, for those at home who don't realise, win to nil. Obviously, you need them to win 2-0. Clean sheet can be that 0-0 draw. Win a clean sheet 2.6 as well could be possible. But Panama at home, sometimes, you know, we saw teams like Malta get a goal, Azerbaijan get a goal. Is that maybe one to avoid?
I mean, yeah, they could well do it. They looked a lot tighter at the back. They brought back Jeff Cameron. Obviously, Tim Howard's a very experienced goalkeeper. He instills a lot of confidence in the defenders in front of him. I think they could well keep a clean sheet here. still, I'd stick to the outrights. But yeah, I think that looks quite an interesting way of approaching it. But yeah, like you say, you never really know with a team playing in front of their home fans. Even if they lose, they could nick a goal and your bet's bust. So that would be sad.
All right, there we go. So we have looked at all the possible bets here that we think could be worth a stake, but both agree on that USA win, brimming full of confidence now heading to Panama. Must win for them as well if they want to qualify. So a USA to win 2.2, bet 365. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.